morning and thanks for joining us on the Friday edition of TVC Breakfast. I'm Veronica Dan-Ikpoyi. I'm not here alone. I have, as usual, Mike Okwoche. Mike, thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's another day.
Absolutely.
And it's really interesting. Great
Counting
morning.
down to the weekend. But some developing story that, is it developing? Or something new that a lot of persons are talking about. It's on the papers, splashed everywhere. The president-elect being named as one of 100 most influential persons by Time magazine. And they say that's because he was able to win the election in Africa's most populous nation, and knowing how it is, talking about the contest itself, he been able to succeed to emerge as the president-elect, and that he was, just to give details of his biography and some of the things he had done, talking about how he was also part of those that fought for Nigeria's democracy in 1999, and that he's been called the Jagaban, a leader of warriors and all of that. It's interesting to see, Mike.
The point there is he deserves it over and over again, if you ask me, not because he has won the presidency. The issue there is a lot of factors are usually considered before someone is picked, you know, as someone who will make the list of most influential, amongst the 100 most influential people in the world. Now, if you check his antecedents, he left government in 2007, and he hasn't been in active. Well, it's okay. He hasn't been in active political office, but he has been relevant in politics ever since even before that time up until now. Now, he contested. If you check the list of people who have contested presidency, he's in fact from 1999 up until now, he's the only one who decided he wanted to contest, and he contested and he won. Every other person, some factors brought them in. In 1999, we saw how everybody aligned to say, okay, let us bring President Obasanjo in. In 1997, we saw how the government of the day worked it out to ensure that Yar'Adua comes in. That is not to say he wasn't competent. He was in his own, of course, in every aspect. We also saw how President Goodluck Jonathan also came in, and so on. And then even the president right now, how there were some alignments, you know, that paved the way for but he is one of the persons who decided on his own somehow. So you're not going to look for that factor that brought him in if it is not the influence that he has had across over the years across the country. So besides that, his influence even on the African continent, across various countries as well, it tells that he deserves to be on the list. You know, the list, this year he's amongst 20 world leaders who are on that list. And then usually that list is made up of people who are either involved in activism, people who are influential in business, in the economy, academia, you know, as the case may be, and then in politics. So he deserves it over and over again, I must say.
Joe Biden
congratulations to him.
Congratulations to him. Joe Biden is part of those who made the list. And then there is another Nigerian who made the list, Dr. Ogoina, if I got that name correctly, who was said to have discovered the emergence of mpox, that's monkeypox, was said to also be part of that. And because of, you know, raising the alarm with regards to monkeypox emergence, the person was, you know, part of that list. So congratulations to all of them. They deserve it, and we believe that they will be doing much more,
of course,
in the coming years.
The moment you make the list, all eyes on you to live up to the billing of being on the list, and people will be watching. Those who didn't know before, like the doctor, the inventor you talked about, a lot of persons, you know, you will be making more headlines as you get along. So people will benchmark you against certain parameters and so on.
For you to make that list.
But congratulations to them.